Folks, keep me 25 making this video. Sorry, I haven't been making videos for quite some time, but I really want to talk about something that came to mind, and I'm sure a lot of you would like this idea. Whether you support either of these shippings or not, this would be the most popular episode of Pokemon in the existence of history. Do you realize how many people love seeing fights between two popular people? If that makes any sense. I mean, what would happen if in the anime they decided, okay, we're going to make an episode that's where Serena and Misty both want to confess how they feel towards Ash. And then we're going to make things get real intense. They both fight over him. Whether actually fighting or a Pokemon battle, or both, or something like that. Both of them basically admits how they feel and stuff like that. Of course, there's other shippings, but I want to focus on the two popular ones, which are Poke shipping and Amore shipping. And if anything, I know personally, now when I say personally, I mean specifically two people I know personally. One of them actually has a YouTube channel, the other doesn't, so I'm not going to mention their names, but they know who they are. As I ended up mentioning one of them in one of my other videos, and they got mad at me for it, so that's why I'm not going to mention them. But other than that, one person hates Serena and likes Misty. The other actually hates Misty and likes Serena. I'm not joking. If you were to ask those two, they would confess that. Everyone else I know personally either likes both, hates both, likes them all, hates them all. A combination, if that makes any sense. But my question to you is, should they make an episode of Pokemon Journeys or any series where Ash meets up with Serena and Misty in the same region, whether it being Galar or any of the other ones specifically? But then things get pretty bad because both of them confess how they feel about Ash, and things do not go well. I know some of you are probably saying, dude, Ash is only like 10 years old. I know that. Sometimes young love is a thing, but let's not go there. Other than that, my question to you is, if these two were to fight, who would you want to see win the battle? Also, question number 2 I need to ask. Now, obviously, in the Japanese dub, they're going to have their original voice actors voice them, since both of them are still alive in the Japanese, or over in the Japanese voicing. As for the English dub, one of the two characters actually had two voice actresses. One back when the licensings belonged to 4Kids, and the other, that's the current one, which is TCPI, also known as Pokemon USA. Serena was only voiced by Hayden Pascal in the English dub, and she did a spectacular job. Heck, she actually wrote a comment on one of my videos, unfortunately, which got taken down. It was a haircut reaction video, but that's another story for another time. I may repost it, I may not, I don't know. But Misty was voiced by Rachel Lillis at first, and then later she was voiced by Michelle Knotts. Personally, between the two, I think Rachel Lillis should come back as Misty. I'm sorry, Michelle, but no offense, you suck as Misty. You're great as May. You're tolerable as Jessie, but you suck as Misty. I'm going to say that. Here's the funny thing. Both Michelle and Rachel not only have voiced Misty, they also voiced Jessie from Team Rocket. Go figure. Isn't it kind of funny but weird at the same time that... and even in the Japanese dub too as well, I think the voice actress voiced not only Misty but Jessie as well. Or maybe I'm mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong. But... whether the before and after stuff, my question to you is, well, I have several questions. Who would you want to see win in the battle between Serena and Misty? And question number 2, if Misty were to return in the Pokemon anime, do you think they should have Michelle Knotts voice her again, or do you think they should get rid of her and have Rachel Lillis? Well, not get rid of her entirely. Just only have Michelle voice Jessie, because personally between Rachel and Michelle, I think Michelle does a pretty good job voicing Jessie these days. But as for Misty, I don't see a connection with her voicing Misty. I think they should have rehired Rachel Lillis for voicing Misty. I say this kindly because in the episode of Diamond and Pearl, where Maylene, one of the gym leaders from Sinnoh, made an appearance, they hired Rachel Lillis to provide her voice. Let me ask this question. If they could provide her to voice that character, why couldn't they get her back to voice Misty for the Sun and Moon dubbing? It's confusing. It's very confusing if you ask me. But, sorry I went off topic. But other than that, I'm going to end off this video before I go way off topic. Each of these had several shipping moments, so if you support Poke shipping, explain why you support Poke shipping. If you support Amore shipping, please explain why you support Amore shipping. But if you support one of the other shippings, please explain why you think you support Ash with that particular character. It doesn't have to be any of the main protagonists. I've seen some people pair him with Annabelle from the Battle Frontier and several other characters as well. So, that's to end off my video. Thanks for watching.